Alright. Ini adalah episode 2 kita bermain Tales of Arise, bro. Jadi sedikit recap bahwa kemarin di prolog kita udah kabur dari serangan-serangan musuh-musuh kita. Kita udah ketemu sama SHIONNE, kita udah ketemu sama Zephyr. Dan sekarang kita udah siap mengeksplor. Jadi kita ada satu tempat tujuan, ada satu tempat istananya si Lord ini nih, Lord yang super jahat ini. Dan sebelahnya ada pintu dan kita harus ke sana. Ada gerbang gitu, bro. Let's get it. Sedikit.
You're finished! Take this! Demon Fang!
Let's go. Nah ini dia nih. Itu di tengah-tengah situ adalah ininya, apa namanya, istananya. Di tengah-tengah situ adalah istananya. Dan itu adalah gerbang yang kita tuju juga. Kita bisa kabur dari tempat laknat ini, bro.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Oke. Dan sistem combatnya kayak gitu ya, keren ya. Changing controls during combat. During combat, press control while in the menu, change character. Oke.
Don't go charging off like that. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than did you just heal me?
Don't let them
Yes,
form a pack.
I need you, remember?
Right.
You're mine. Here, let me help.
SHIONNE.
Magna Ray, here I go.
Coba pakai SHIONNE, bro.
I'll run you through. One final
I'll
push.
bring you back
Right.
from death.
Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our
Not
time.
going to plan.
Talking more power.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising
First aid! Magna Ray!
Ini kita jangan pakai SHIONNE. Kita semi auto, kita pakai Iron Mask aja. Oke. Kita kira-kira baru main, jadi kita sekalian cari tahu nih gimana cara mainnya yang bener. Red items, oke.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Oh, seperti dia kuat, alangkah baiknya untuk kita tidak.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can, you'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Istirahat dulu ceritanya. Camping out. Resting at the campground will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that previously viewed. Okay.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Thank you. Reminisce.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Don't be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Tidur.
A master core.
Tete.
Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. I guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
Bagi jelasin
And
backstory-nya.
don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
Renan pengen harvest astral energy.
They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms.
Oh,
And they're
makanya
doing it the
ditanemin
same way
itu.
they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the master cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax,
Oke.
hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a master core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
Okay.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Ambisius.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Oke. Waduh. Mimpi buruk.
I've gotta hurry.
Kenapa? Oke, jadi kenapa ini para
We have another
danan-danan
secret hideout
ini?
in Ulzebek, not far from here.
Ntar lo.
We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Oke. Jadi kenapa danan-danan itu punya kayak buletan alat-alat gitu di sininya, karena setiap mereka bekerja mereka akan mengeluarkan energi yang nantinya akan dipanen oleh para renan-renan ini. Renan-renan ini semua di tempatnya masing-masing, di negara masing-masing, mereka mencoba untuk nge-harvest itu semua untuk panen energi-energi astral, energi itu untuk nantinya akan dipakai pemilihan lordnya siapa. Makanya mereka mati-matian buat kerja Romusa nih orang-orang, karena mereka pingin manen sebanyak mungkin. Dan tujuan kita berdua ini, Shion dan Alven, adalah untuk menggulingkan semua lord itu dan membebaskan orang-orang dari penderitaan ini. Oke.
I hate camping out.
Bisa camp lagi. Apakah kita bisa mundur-mundur gini? Bisa ya? Oke, nggak jadi. Rule number 1 in a JRPG: always look at your surroundings and look for some items, bro. Harus keliling-keliling dan melihat apakah ada item-item lain. Ini apa nih?
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
Oh jelas.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Apa nih? Apple gel.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Tahu diri dia.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Waduh, gila monsternya, kita belum bisa lawan katanya, bro.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Lawan monsternya.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
You're mine! You're finished!
Guess we gotta roll with it. How's this? Don't go charging off like that.
You're finished!
Talon sword. Touch cannon.
Rising Wyvern!
I'll run you through. That is coming. Talon
You're
sword.
mine!
Touch cannon. I'll run you through.
Oke.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Nah, ketika kita level up, kita akan mendapatkan apa ya? Nah, kita leveling dulu lah.
I'll take you all on.
Take this!
I'm on it.
Swallow Blade!
You're surrounded.
You're
Just stay
mine!
calm.
Strike!
I'm on it. Slice. Talon sword. Touch cannon.
Wah, gila.
It's over!
Zephyr kuat juga ya.
Escape! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine!
Yo,
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Oh, salah lagu. Apa nih?
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
Keren banget dibentukan
And
kayak
how long
komik-komik
ago was
gitu ya.
that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Apakah? Nggak ada. Berantem lagi kita, bro.
Gotta break through.
Wow.
You're mine.
This is it. Dig deep.
You're said and done.
No excuses. This is up to us.
Slash. You're
One
mine.
final push.
Right.
Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This is not going to plan. I'll run you through.
It's over.
Wow. Take a look at that.
Parallax stone, a stone that can relieve numbness when rubbed, making it prized by those who have to maintain it the same posture for extended periods of during work. Okay. We got 2 of those. Oh, Uzbek.
Okay, people. This is it. Uzbek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danons. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr.
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Didn't you get the Zephyr brother, eh? Yeah, that's right. I didn't Iron Mask of all people. Wow, anyway, that's why I'm gonna feel yawn. Is there anything you want to know? No, I think I'm good. Oh.
What's this doing here?
Oh, kita explore kota. Apakah ada yang bisa diambil? Are you telling me I shouldn't get involved with the Crimson Crows, old man? You're damn right I am. Back when I was your age, we had people who were the same thing. Nothing changed. If them bright eyes find out we've got a Crimson Crow hiding among us, there's be hell. Okay. Jadi nggak semua warga sini setuju ya bahwa ada Crimson Crows. Soalnya bakal bahaya. Quick get inside. Okay.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
Oh,
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave
Udah
the plan
siap
to
lo.
me. In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Apakah kita akan ganti baju jadi sesuatu yang lebih sabi?
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Wow, kita ganti baju, ceweknya enggak tapi.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice.
Borju.
How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Ocean Blue Battle Garb. See, from Till said I was made by stitching together. Okay. Zephyr left our party. Okay. We're going to put an Iron Mask and his lady friend. I'm not sure I like our odds. Well, if Zephyr says that they're good, it must be true. We'll just have to trust them. Iyalah, percaya aja, bro. Nate's still taking to the others. You'll find him outside. We should go say hi to him. Okay. Oh, ini apa? You're not the only new here. You don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you got any questions, lay them out here. I'll see what I can tell you. Okay, nggak perlu. The other members and I are going to devise our plan of attack. I have to let them know that I intend to make you guys the centerpiece of the whole operation. Okay. Komik lagi.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Moscow. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danons that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Oke. Ini apa ya, tanda bulan sabit in.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Bye. Ada armor, gak ada apa. Sell. No. Oh. Okay, thank you. 5 Renans selected on the big produksi of the Astra artists to compete against one. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Oke, kita membantu
I
orang
feel like
warlock.
somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. Hey.
Hey, Ned Santos. You heard you might be
Yes.
You could say that. Didn't think I sent over the IMAX himself, though. That a bright eyes with you? You sure we can really trust her? Tolong lah. She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. Okay. If Zephyr good, then I guess we don't have a problem. Eh? What the hell? The name's Dyron. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge? But we already have our own beds. We don't sleep on trying rock hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is here for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the bright eyes at your
I
best. Makes sense. What do you want us to do? I need help to haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in Zion Mine. The mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Renans snuffed that place out? These are valuable items. People risk their lives together. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down around the Sandinus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to this lodge. Okay, got it. You're welcome to use the facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Okay, quest start. Supply procurement. Alright, sub-quest. Oh, this is sub-quest, side quest. Talking to someone with a letter icon will start sub-quest. Clearing these sub-quests will earn you rewards. You can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check each of their objective from activity records. Okay. Got it.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But all settled for...
Field guide kah? Oh, bukan. Sandiness Ravine. Where is the Sandiness Ravine, man? Coba kita kesini, zoom. Oke, tadi kita dari sana. Berarti kita ke sini. Oh, belum. Berarti yang sebelah situ. Oh, bukan juga. Ntar dulu, tepar dulu.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Oh, ini The Renan Homeworld, Rena, visible to the sky. Oke. Ambil lagi. Bisa lari. Oh, mereka tepar.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Shion, do something.
Sombong nih ceweknya.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Oke deh.
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
Sebelum dia mati, dia bisa berhasil menyembunyikan.
If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renins.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Asik. Heroik sekali Anda, jiwa pahlawan. Naikin level lah, dikit lah.
Out of our way!
come!
Take it! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Here I come! Swallow Blade! You're mine! It's over!
Waduh.
You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! Mirage! Here I come! You're finished! Take this! You're finished! Take this!
I'm only
It's
getting
over!
started!
I'm not done!
Wow.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Damn, so nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry. If we were just a little bit sooner, we could have. Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way you can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Hey, when's Daddy coming home? Your daddy? Oh my God! Oh no, that's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad gone away for a while, and don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? Whoa. I know that someone grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone. They always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong, be brave. So aduh kasihan banget, bro. This isn't right. Poor kids shouldn't have to be dragged into our mess. Let's report back to Nate and then get ready to fight. Okay, rebellious spark. Uy, skill panel. Apa nih? As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you will earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that you learn, making fights easier. You can view title unlock skill panel. Okay. Skill panel. Summary. You can spend skill points to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles. Okay. All of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. The skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing B. Okay. If there's a skill that you want to learn but just don't have the SP yet, highlight it in the skill panel and press F. Doing so will turn on an alert that you will notify once you have enough SP to finally unlock it. Okay. Skill. Damn. Oke, keren SP kita punya 250. Allows you to dodge once mid-air. A hidden art that unleashes a barrage of thrust before concluding with a dramatic slash. Okay. Counter edge. After perfect evade or perfect guard, press Q to trigger an immediate counter attack. Summons a vicious skill. Oh, ini udah ini. Stardust. Proceed. Can we? Kayak sangar nih. Oke.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Kenapa lu? Konvoy menjadi.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
Apaan?
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Ya, kita akan mencari equipment gear buat cewek kita, bro. Di bekas kastil para Renan. Oh, itu dia kastilnya.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zugals here too?
Ya menurut lu aja.
Hey!
Should always assume there's Zugals everywhere you go. Makanya anywhere you go, they're one of the reasons I need you. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What do I have to do all that? In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down enemies around you too. Sounds fair? Yeah, alright. If you don't get this habit of speaking up during fights, they'll impact morale and our ability combo together. Okay, make sure to read often, okay? Looks like the enemy spotted last time to get to work. Okay. Wah, buset ya, udah ini aja. Boost attack. You can summon allies. Once the boost gauge is full, by pressing corresponding direction to execute these moves can be allowed with more attacks. Okay, building up the gauge. Boost gauge. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled up faster by landing attacks and counter edge on enemies as well. Okay. Iron Mask boost attack. Iron Blade. Initiate a brute for a swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of the deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Okay. Tutorial start.
With that blade and your strength,
After
the
using
average
art,
Zuggle shouldn't be a
activate Iron
problem,
Mask
right?
boost. Press the corresponding.
Give it a shot.
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
It's over!
Take this! It's time! Eat dirt!
Take it! It's over! Come on! I'll blow you to...
Shionne's boost attack fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shionne's rifle, effective on aerial enemies. Then will restrict their abilities and down them.
Smithereens! This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. Primed and ready.
Waduh.
I never miss.
Wow.
Here
Bap,
I go.
bap, bap,
Let
bap.
the marksman handle this.
Loh.
There.
Okay, success! Boost attacks. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allow you to keep attacking enemies longer. Okay. Different members work together, work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand in battle. Oke. Memang ada beberapa musuh-musuh yang
Where are you going?
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
memang ada beberapa musuh yang dia lemah sama beberapa karakter tertentu. Wow, itu skill baru kita, bro. Itu tadi skill baru kita.
Take this. Rising Wyvern. You're finished. Slut. You're mine.
Where are you going?
Take this. You picked the wrong fight.
Help this! Mega Ray!
You're finished. Here I come.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Who wants
Oh, gila. Shion kuat, bro. Sangar, Shion. Looks like you've got the hang of it, but don't let it get to your head. Those were easy ones. I know. Aduh, nih cowok ya, gue bilangin.
a hard-won victory? You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? What's this thing?
What's this thing? That's a goddamn potato, bruh. Wee.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
Nanyain dapat dari mana lu?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Cie. What? Ah!
An opponent like this should be easy. I'll take you all on. It's over. Here I come. It's over. You picked the wrong fight. Take this. You're finished. You got flyers.
I've got this!
Swallow
Let
blade.
a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Mega Ray!
You're done. I'm not done.
Mega Ray!
Mirage. It's over.
Here I go! You're
Take
mine!
this.
Who wants
It's
to
over.
die next?
Here I come.
And again! Mega Ray!
It's over. Rising Wyvern. Here I come.
There! One more!
Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Take this.
Mirage!
Primed and ready! This one's mine!
Kasih tahu, Shion. Sangar, bro.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I'm right behind you, baby girl.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Bangsat.
Damn it. Mirage. It's over.
There! And again! Mega Ray!
That buzzing is driving me mad. I'm not done.
Burning strike!
Mampus.
Over!
Rising Wyvern. Here I come. You're finished.
Take it! I'm only getting started.
You're mine.
Here, let me help.
It's on.
First aid!
Thank you.
You're finished. Nicely done, Shion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
One more.
Rising Wyvern.
Mega Ray, let the
Mirage.
marksman handle
Here
it.
I come.
Where are you going?
You picked the wrong
Boom.
fight. over.
Yoi. Ntar kalau nggak salah kayak kita punya skill panel. Nah, bukan arts, bukan. Nah, ini dia nih, Sonic Trust. Oh my god.
Gotta break through. Here I come. Sonic thrust. Come and face me.
Where are you going?
Take this. You're my. Pierce through. Sonic thrust. Rising wyvern. Rising wyvern.
Waduh.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
No, mager. Waduh.
What's this thing?
Rapuh ini.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Cie, perhatian.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would.
Cie,
if we had
possessive.
anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Oke.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
Cooking. Okay, okay, cooking depends on essential. It's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on current goals and party overall status. Okay. Forage. Defense up.
This should definitely keep you guys full. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work
Salah
fine.
ngomong dia.
Although apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Udah mulai bonding-bonding bro mereka nih. Wah, keren juga. Nggak bisa ini.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Yep. Jadi setiap cooking ini
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Whoa.
Easy.
Tempat apa ini?
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah.
Gila.
An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Lapar juga dia.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Nggak jaim dia.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, it sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Apa ini, tempat apa ini? Ntar dulu bro, oke ini ke atas. Kita explore dulu dong. Jadi setiap cooking itu ada ini ya, ada kegunaannya masing-masing ya. Kita nggak tahu ntar cookingnya ada apa aja. Ini bunuh dulu deh.
Get lost!
Attack up lah dan lain-lain.
Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Here I go! I'm only getting
You're on! Sonic Thrust! You're mine!
Go!
You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Oh keren gila.
Here I come!
Mine!
It's over! Pierce through! You're mine!
Flame of Fury! Burning!
You're mine! You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of
It's
Fury!
on!
Burning strike!
Crush! Take this!
Hear me!
You're
Flame of
finished!
Fury! Burning strike!
Sonic Thrust! Eat dirt!
Boom.
I still got a ways to go!
Wow.
An opponent like this should be easy. I owe you
I
one.
never miss!
Itu miss loh.
You're finished!
It's over! Mega
Sonic Thrust!
Here's a healing art!
Thank you.
You're mine! You're finished! You're mine!
Flame of Fury! A new lease on life!
Pierce through!
Awas Yon.
Here's a healing art! First aid! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're on! You're mine!
It's over!
You're mine!
Pas banget emang. Emang
Onward and upward.
berdua lah kita lah. Ini apa nih? Kayak keren deh. Open. Life bottle.
Is
Okay.
this
Revive.
a chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Chest lagi. Apple gel dapet. Senjata dong.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
I'm tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Cara kesana gimana ya? Tuh. Oh, gue tahu. Oh my god, ini apaan? Ah! Chamomile. An herb raises penetration when used. Okay.
What's this thing?
Oh, awas. Kita nggak bisa kesini, pasti tombolnya di atas. Naikin level lah.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
Find someone else to pick on!
You're on!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! They got flyers!
I've got this!
Take
Let a
this!
marksman
It's
handle
over!
it!
All yours! Pierce through! Here I come! Here I come!
Where are you going?
No escape! You're on!
Waduh.
Here, let me
Take
help.
this! It's over! Here I come! Here I come! Eat dirt!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine!
This could be useful.
Membrane wing. Spherical shell. Nah itu dia tuh pencetan yang kayak gue liat deh.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! You're finished!
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike!
I'm not done!
Let the marksman handle this.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Here I come! It's over! Take this!
Hear me,
You're
flame
finished!
of fury!
Wah.
You paid for
Wah,
that!
mati.
It's over!
Item.
Ready to go!
Here I come! You're
Tenang, Sion.
Now I can let loose!
Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern! You're
Let me
mine!
help. First aid!
Okay, here I go! You're mine! It's over!
In
Sonic
the
thrust!
sky!
Yoi.
That took more energy than I expected.
Ini oh bukan nih.
What's this thing?
Wah ini dia pintunya. Ayo berantem dulu.
Get lost! I never miss!
You're mine! Huh? Rising Wyvern! It's over! Mirage! This one's all mine!
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
Eat dirt!
Oh no.
You're mine! You're finished!
You're mine!
I'm not done!
No.
I owe you one!
Here I go!
You're mine!
I'm only getting
You're
started!
finished!
There! And again!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's over! Mirage! I'm not done! You're mine! Here I come!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go!
Mirage!
You're mine!
Strike!
If it's in the
Here
sky,
I
it's
come.
mine!
Boom.
Let's keep our eyes on the
Gue gak
prize!
kebayang ntar kayak pasti ada bos-bos battle yang susah banget dan bener-bener harus strategik banget gitu tau lo. Ini lawannya. Dan itu menarik sih menurut gue. Kita bola lagi, apakah bisa nyampe?
What a rush!
Oh. Here's emblem. Penetration historically was one.
I found some equipment.
Oh.
Let me take a look at it.
Coba equipment. Aksesori, pierce emblem. Pakai dulu, bro. Residential.
Is
Apa?
this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
Wah,
The former owner's old wardrobe. Yeah.
wardrobe.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Baju baru, alhamdulillah.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
Wow. Wow, bro. Bergetar bro, hati bergetar. Anjrit sangar. Lucu gak gue?
What is it?
Stun dia.
No, nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Noble Rose. Old-fashioned rifle found in ruins is beauty, allowing it to function in harsh environments. Noble Scarlet, old-fashioned. Oh my god, Magnetic is that boast. Uninhabited mobility without sacrificing its beauty, elegance, and appearance. Scarlet Tiara, an old-fashioned tiara made of Lenegis. Its regular appearance is designed to complete dress armor.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Asik, 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 asik. Oh, keren banget juga men senjatanya men. Deng, anjrit. Elegansi. Oh, no way.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Oh, bisa fast travel juga. Sebelum itu, mari kita cari monster untuk nyobain buat pertama kali. Waduh, kuat nggak ya? Cobain. Level 9 golem.
Here I go. It's over.
Shion, oke, set.
Go. I'm only getting started.
I'm not done.
Magna Ray. Sight. It's over. Sighting. You're mine. Take it. You're mine. Take it. You're mine. Magna Ray.
You're mine. It's over.
Sighting. I'm only getting started. Here's a healing art. First aid.
Looking good.
Sikat.
Here Here, let me help. First aid! Here's a healing arc. First aid! It's over. Silence. It's over. Take it. You're mine. It's weakened.
This ends now.
Oh.
Looks like
Cool,
it could be
bro.
worth something.
Okay, now we fast travel. We now fast travel. Alright, bro. Sepertinya
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
itu dia. Sebelum kita melanjutkan story kita selanjutnya, kita sudah ini lihat tuh, udah berubah, dua-duanya udah berubah kostum. Mantap, bro. Okay, this is episode 2 of Tales of Arise. Ini adalah episode 2 dari Tales of Arise. Kita ada progress banget. Ya iyalah ya, secara ini ARPG setiap lu lakukan pasti ada progress lah. Tapi yang bikin gue suka adalah satu, kita udah ganti baju, kita udah ganti kostum. Dan yang kedua yang paling penting adalah SHIONNE cantik banget. Gue stres liatnya. Aduh. Alright bro. Kita lanjutin lagi ntar di episode 3. Kita lihat, gue penasaran banget sama combat ntar ke depannya seperti apa, equipmentnya seperti apa, karakter progressionnya seperti apa, karakter developmentnya seperti apa. Ini mereka nih feeling gue mereka bentar bakal ciuman sih. Feeling gue mereka bakal jilat-jilatan kayaknya. Tapi kita lihat aja nanti. Alright bro. Ini adalah Tales of Arise. Gue mengucapkan terima kasih sebaik-baiknya udah pada nonton sampai sejauh ini. Kita bakal lanjut lagi nanti di episode 3. Thank you guys. GG. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam. Mungkin ini malam. Dan sampai jumpa.